my town. We are getting close to the tear.
The desolation is even more appalling. They had an easy life here. Comfortable and safe. Yet they were struck first.
Finally, a mauler. We have never faced one in battle before.
Be careful, sister. You must have underestimated strength. These monsters, they're getting stronger and stronger.
They had a whole city to feed upon.
Now there's no one left here. Then I suppose that we look especially tempting to them.
Let them come, I say.
That day in the forest, playing beneath the big oak. That was really the last time I felt happy. Sister, are we born of the same evil that did this?
You think too much, Lou. You're here.
Greetings, sisters. I'm glad to see that the judge has not yet welcomed you in his halls.
We don't plan to visit him anytime soon.
Leighton, have you...
Found the Shadeless. Unfortunately, I have not succeeded in my purpose. How I wish I was as interesting to him as the two of you. But alas, I am only human.
Trust me, Observer. You should enjoy your condition. While it lasts.
What about you? Have you picked up that ethereal trail of yours?
Not exactly. It was the auras of the other chimeras that I felt this time. They were chasing some creature. They meant to stop it.
Whatever it was, it led them to their deaths.
You think it was the thing that turned them?
It's only logical. And it's still out there.
It's just a question of time. Sooner or later, we will face it ourselves.
I can't help but ponder over Donovan's words about you. And your resistance to the Transcendence. I hope they prove true, for all our sakes.
Leighton, if you have any other trinket that could ease our task, now would be a good time to hand it over.
I did happen to pass by a safe house of the Order. Here, take these. And now go. Make sure that the judge does not take you to trial.
Not while we still have sins to commit. You didn't tell us, but we found out ourselves.
The chimera who led the mission was Amina.
In truth, she was not given that role by her superiors. But she has always behaved as if she were in charge, so I'm not surprised.
She showed much contempt for her own shade. How could they coexist?
Armina's shade was a twisted man, whom she chased and brought to justice. She wanted him executed, but things didn't go as she planned. Lord Dougal insisted that the two had developed such a strong bond.
So strong that it could sustain them as a chimera.
Anyway, the bond between a knight and a shade can take many forms. Theirs is peculiarly twisted.
Amina's companion was Jaden.
We do know of him and his brother Jared. They earn quite a reputation amongst the chimeras at Doran.
They volunteered to be reborn as a chimera. Did you know that? They were part of the honor guard of Lord Dougal himself. So eager to forfeit their mortal existence and serve the Order.
It was their own decision then. A privilege we were not given.
I doubt they had a choice when they transcended. That evens things out, don't you think?
We have never heard of safe houses like the one you mentioned.
There are many scattered throughout the whole kingdom of Cadus. But only veterans and observers know about them. So, you're lucky to have me, it seems.
I should have known where this discussion would lead.
And yet you ended up caught in my intricate web. Ha!
You know how to find me.
Sister, do you really think we can make it?
That's the wrong question. I think if we succeed, someone in Doran will find it very surprising.
What do you mean?
You and me, Leighton, even Donovan. I don't think that those who sent us here expected any of us to survive.
Then let's prove them wrong, sister. Sister, those possessed. How strange. What killed them? There's nothing here.
Whatever it is, it's killing us as well.
It's a trap. Get me near the obelisks. I think they power the area. The Triarchy must have placed these traps here as a long line of defense. We're getting closer to the monastery and the cathedral after all.
They work too well if they affect us like this. I'm still in pain.
Oh, it's you again.
We have run into some strange traps.
They affected the spawn of chaos. And strangely, they influenced us as well.
Then they worked just as they were intended to. Many high members of the clergy do not look favorably upon us.
But why? We're meant to protect them.
We are, and they strive to ignore what we do as much as they can. But when it comes to their minds, they do not like it. Annoyance leads to mistrust, and mistrust leads to...
Too bad they could not stop the tear from opening in the sky.
Not that we could do much about it ourselves, Briar. So, how do you like your visit to Hightown? They said you could hear all sorts of languages spoken here.
Now all I can hear is the subdued murmuring of the dead.
I tend to forget that your perceptions are expanded.
Upon our rebirth, it was like a door being opened. Sometimes I just wish I could keep it shut.
Farewell.
Another trap.
We don't have time to look for another route. Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
The ice seems stable enough. This could be quite the shortcut.
It will be quicker, but I doubt it will be safer.
We left safety behind once we set foot here. Come on.
We should have gone far enough. We can get back to the streets.
Pity. I was enjoying myself. Let's bring it down here with us.
Pushed it too far. Sister, those statues. You know what we need to do.
Here we go again. Let's not celebrate yet. This place will test us.
Yes, I feel it too. Tear disrupts from ether and matter. I can't tell what lies in wait before, but it can't be good.
The city itself is our enemy now. Any idea what it is?
No, it is something completely new. The tear must be creating new specters. How extraordinary.
Loot, can we debate its origins after we have destroyed it?
Sorry, sister. I'm ready. Who knows what it is capable of?
Such devastation.
Pain was always with me, within me. Did you even know? Did you understand? I don't care about your guilt now. I want to feel this world. Taste it. Where to start? There, up there, I can feel something calling to me. I want to know what it is. Take me there.
One aura, two souls. Another transcendent.
And there was something really twisted about those two.
This is bad. It's only a trace, but even so, I can feel a great power. This one is far stronger than the other two.
Strong enough to cause them to transcend too.
This could really be the missing piece of the puzzle.
What's going on?
More evidence. This is not the only trail I picked up. Nina and Jaden.
They got here too, didn't they?
It's even better than I hoped. Glory awaits us.
What are you babbling about?
I speak of the wondrous prey we get to hunt. I can't wait to face it in battle. I owe it to my brother Jared.
Have you lost the little mind you have? It's a transcended.
Ha ha! It's a challenge, finally!
You are too arrogant. We don't even know who they are. Or we're... Anyway, there's a reason the Order does not let us transcend.
Lose sanity, deny the keepers, blah blah blah. They fear it. I won't. To vanquish such a foe will be a heroic victory.
There will be no glory in this fight, you idiot. We'll be slaughtered. Think for once. You know that all transcended are deeply unstable.
You sly snake. You want to fight it when it's weak, or wait for its death. I spit on your cowardice. Like your murderous shade, you seek an easy kill over glorious battle.
You say something like that again, I'll make you join your dear brother.
That's my old Armina. All right. We'll follow your plan.
That's it. We shall wait for the Transcended to deteriorate. Then you'll have your glorious battle, when there's hope of winning.
Nina was afraid.
And rightly so. Anyway, her plan didn't work.
Eventually, they were overwhelmed. That's what I felt on the bridge. It must be when she and Jaden transcended.
It can't be a coincidence. This was planned.
So the transcended was meant to unleash their power here in Ilden.
Someone wanted them to. And they knew they couldn't be stopped.
Not by 3 chimeras.
We were sent here just to pretend that the city could be purged.
But what about the reinforcements?
It could just be another lie. We have to find out if Leighton is the liar. He knows something he has not told us. He must.
Please, sister, don't be reckless. If he is involved, why would he have helped us?
I don't know. But this time, he'll be the one to give up his secrets. new specimen.
Do not misunderstand me, sister. The chair, those are captives. We must be careful.
Lucky, it won't happen again.
Not on my watch. Pushed it too far. Oh no. It's happening. Together again.
Now you've pissed me off.
The way ahead is clear.
It's time that we get some answers.
This city is beyond salvation. The tear has grown too vast. Even if we reach it, I'm not sure how it can be closed now.
Either way, we have to get there alive first. We'll think of something once we get there. Let's go.
This calm is eerie. I can feel nothing.
Last time you felt...
Well, we meet again at last. We didn't think you would make it this far. You were lucky last time. No one is coming to your rescue now. That fool, that wretched bastard. We will never forgive him. He hurt us. He humiliated us. All because of you two.
It's even more powerful than before. They have reached full potential in this form. How can we?
We're not giving up. Let's show them our power has grown too.
Let us see how you fare on your own. Yes, brother, they shall hide. We kill them! Kill them!
I hit them, but they didn't even seem to feel it.
It's their aura. What's them using it to heal themselves? That crystal. Right. They were a chimera too. Sister, stand for the crystal.
You're mine.
This was not supposed to happen, brother! You'll suffer!
They transformed again!
Bastard! Their armor is impenetrable.
It's time for some target practice!
They're overcharging again.
Their rage is blinding them.
Target practice!
The armor is gone. Hurry!
Stop! Stop immediately! Look how cocky they have become. But don't fool yourselves. You can't touch us! Our toy is sturdy. I like it. We shall enjoy this. Let us slaughter them, brother! They must die! Have patience! Their suffering can't be this brief!
Why so quiet? Did you run out of insults?
How dare you! Damn you! You're just nothing! You can't hurt us! No, you will feel our wrath! After you, brother!
It's our chance!
I won't waste it.
Robert! Don't you dare! You'll pay for this! You'll suffer!
Sister, we must pry open that shell.
Yes. Let's heat them up.
They are becoming unstable again. Be ready, sister.
I am. Lucky. It won't happen again. Now you've pissed me off.
Pathetic fools! It's useless! We are indestructible!
Cover me, Luke.
Twisted too far.
You're such an easy target!
It's our chance.
It hurts, brother! It hurts! Hold on! Together we will make it, as always! I won't let them harm you again! I will kill you! I will rip off your limbs and scatter your innards! Then I will torture to the soul of your sister forever! Yes! She will become one with us! Our little doll! Oh, I so want to play with her!
Don't listen to them, sister. We're nearly there. Feel it.
I will defeat it, not by them. What of your boasts? What of your strength? You are the ones getting ripped apart now. You bastards!
Now, sister. The final blow.
How dare you! Damn you! You're just garbage! You can't hurt us! Let us destroy these little ships! We will crush their bones!
What of your boasts? What of your strength? You are the ones getting ripped apart now. You bastards!
Now, sister. The final.
Brother, are we beaten? Yes, I am sorry. This was our final battle. It was glorious to fight at your side. I think I now understand why he protected them. If not for him, we would not have had this day. A warrior's death.
So this was their crystal.
Yes. The tether that bound their souls together. The keystone and the fulcrum of every chimera.
Nothing's left of them. Why is the crystal still here?
I do not know the properties of these crystals. Their source. The Order keeps them a secret.
It's strange. I feel drawn to it. Maybe it can grant us more power.
No, sister. Stay away from it. We are a chimera. We must not.
I must. It's calling out to me.
I know this place. No. It feels different. It must be the crystal. She touched the remnant of another chimera. Took the full shock of it. Hold on, sister.
Get back, child.
No! Stop! It's not what it looks like. My sister! She's not dangerous. She can get better. I will help her.
That thing isn't your sister anymore. Move away from her, or I won't be able to protect you.
No!
Sir Donovan, we didn't know you were here. Don't worry about these peasants, sir. We were about to finish with them.
They are no longer your concern. Leave.
Leave them to us. We've got a score to settle with these monsters.
He can deal with the monster if he wants. We'll take care of the girl.
No, stop! It's not what it looks like! My sister! She's not dangerous. She'll be fine. Just let me help her.
I said leave. I won't repeat it.
No survivors, no witnesses. We don't make the rules, sir. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have a job to do.
No! Freya! She's scared!
Damn it! Shoot! Shoot! Ah!
Fools.
What does this mean? Is this the influence of Jaden's crystal? Is it changing her memories? Or revealing them? She hates herself what she did that day. What she did to me. But those soldiers... I must understand what really happened. Spare her life. I beg you. She is my sister.
Incredible. She's on the brink of death, but she still worries for her sister.
Spare her life. I beg you. She is my sister.
Damn, the child. You mindless butchers.
That bitch attacked us, and her sister was defending her.
Why did he shield her? Whose side is he on?
We have wasted enough time already. We will finish what we started.
Look, my men didn't mean to hit you, but... You're a chimera. You'll heal, yes?
Look, let's go. Let him have them. There'll be other girls around here.
Is there no limit to your foul dishonor? You disgrace the order and your duty.
We're just soldiers. Our very lives are on the line against these monsters. So we take what we can, while we can, including worthless village girls. Oh, wait. Is it because of your daughter? Yes, I've heard the rumors. You're pathetic, shadeless.
Enough! Let's get... You killed him. Judge, have mercy.
Run! Come on, before he gets us too.
Is this what really happened? Freya, she did not hurt me. It was not her fault. This changes everything. The torchbearer's light reveals all lies in time. This is the truth of it. Freya is innocent. Is she seeing this in her nightmares? How angry and wounded she must be. We will learn all they did, sister.
Hold your sword, knight.
Lord Dougal. Your Grace, I didn't expect to meet you here.
My place is where the three lead me. And their divine will led me here today, to these two sisters. Enough!
Dougal. I was about to report the situation to you.
Stop playing the judge, Knight. You are here to purge the spawn of chaos, not to preach to the troops. And certainly not to slay them out of a fit of rage or self-righteousness.
They are not worthy to fight for the Order.
They're tools and resources, and you're not meant to waste them. I am tired of this already. At least it looks like my trip was not wasted.
Even the arrival of Grandmaster Dougal was altered in Briar's memory. What did it really lead to? I know this hurts. And Briar, I wouldn't ask you to endure it any longer. But we need the truth. We're almost there.
You saw them?
I watched them with great interest. One should never question the design of the Keepers. Who could have thought that we'd find something so peculiar here? The way this little girl managed to soothe her corrupted sister. I want them carried to Doran. I will get to work immediately. There's...
You can't do that. She's only a girl. Don't make them suffer. This...
Worry not. The little one won't remember a thing. And I can make sure that the corrupted remains docile. But I don't need to justify my actions to you. This is not about you, or your shade.
No, I won't let you.
You won't let me? Me? Know your place, Ashen Knight. You may not have got what you wanted, but I gave you what you asked for. She is still with you, nonetheless. As for these two, they shall help me with my research, which is more than they could have accomplished in their worthless lives. Now be gone.
Your Grace, the invasion was stopped. The villagers, the torchbearer leads them across the Vale, as you ordered.
Good. Then the time has come to return to Doran. Make sure that the corrupted is properly restrained. As for her sister, take her to my carriage. I will take care of her myself. It is imperative that she reaches the headquarters alive.
As your Grace commands.
This is impossible. Donovan, the Order. The things we were told, that we believed. This was all a lie to keep her under control. Chains which have bound her for years. Chains that she will fight to break. Her mind won't survive it. I have to help her. There! Jaden and Jared's crystal. All its reflection in Briar's mind. But it does not matter now. I have to reach it. I must help Briar. No, Briar! Let it go!
Oh, vengeance! I will have my vengeance!
Do not! When she absorbs the crystal, her own mind will collapse. And that was it. We will be safe. Sister, Briar, what should I do? I won't lose you. We're strong together. As painful as this truth is, it will make us stronger. Forgive me, Briar.
The monastery, at last. The only way to the Tears through these halls.
Briar, are you sure you're all right? You woke up on your own, but you've hardly uttered the word since. Are you angry about what we discovered?
Of course I'm angry, Lute. But we already knew this sent us to our deaths. To know that we were manipulated from the very beginning. It sets me free somehow. We owe nothing to these people. No obedience, no fealty, nothing. Only retribution. Now, where is that craven weasel? Leighton! Show yourself, you coward!
Sister, please calm down. He was not even there.
We only discovered one part of the truth. I'll wager he knows the rest. How can you be so calm about this? It was your life they took. They did this to you. How can you be calm? How?
If they hadn't, I would have lost you. We are together. I won't be angry about that. But I do want the truth. So you're right. We should find Leighton.
What happened?
The tear above us. It's altering the very fabric of reality. I wonder if the monastery shall hold up.
And I do not wish to find out. Let's get moving. After all we've been through, I'd rather not be buried alive here. Lute, is this another spawn of the Tear?
I'm afraid you're right. I don't know what to expect of it.
Wonder.
Sister, we have no chance of defeating it now.
You know how I hate to leave things unfinished. You want more? I've got more.
It's happening.
Who's next? contraption?
I think so. It doesn't feel natural anyway.
Then we shall find it, and I will dispose of it.
We must be getting close.
First, the statues throughout Hightown. Now this.
Society really wants to protect the chimeras and their shape. We won't be able to proceed as long as that thing affects me.
Then I will take care of it my way.
You did it! That's it, sister.
Let's not waste any more time then. Here it is.
Sister, we have no time for this. The monitors, the cathedral, they may collapse any time now. Sister, we have no chance of defeating it now.
You know how I hate to leave things unfinished. I can't say. It's a predator. Its instinct is to kill us, that I know. But it does look like it's enjoying this. Layton, finally.
Please don't be reckless.
No more games. No more lies. Spill your guts. answer, I swear I will.
Briar! What does this mean? Lute, tell your sister to calm down before she does something she regrets.
It will be easier if you just answer our questions. All we want is the truth. Please.
Did you know? Did you know that Dougal warped my memories? That he had me think I killed my own sister?
Our rebirth, Leighton. All this time we have lived a lie.
Secrets, lies, the very lifeblood that runs in the veins of the Order. Blood that stains everyone and everything that it touches.
But why did Dougal forge Briar's memories?
To keep you both on a leash. To manipulate you. That's how he treats his subjects.
You talk like you had no part in all this. You're just an accomplice.
Believe me, my sins are many, but I had no part in your rebirth. I was still climbing up the ranks of the Order at the time.
So what do you know?
Just that Dougal was intrigued at your discovery, your nature, your bond.
So we were just a whim to him? An impulsive fascination?
Who knows what he thought he could accomplish with you, or through you. But then you proved just too fickle, restless. You just weren't worth the effort, so you were discarded.
Failed experiment. Now I can see why we were given this mission.
As for Armina and Jaden, I assume they were just out of luck.
So you think that we were all sent here to die?
With everything that we have discovered so far, I find it hard to deny now. Dougal just needed someone disposable to reclaim Ilden.
But what did you do to earn your place here?
Me? Oh, Lord Dougal wanted to reward my service. It may sound baffling to you, but... The dare! Briar, Lute, we are not safe here. There's more to discuss, but this is not the place or time.
How convenient. Just as you were about to reveal your hand.
We will speak again soon, I swear it. And before you go, here is a little something to prove my good faith.
We value the truth more than your trinkets.
You will have both. Now go, and may the three watch over you. We shall speak again.
It wouldn't be of any use, sister. I'm possessed. It's near. I can sense it.
It does not care that the monastery is crumbling to the ground. Over there.
I am ready.
As much as I'd like to settle this once and for all, you must excuse us. your way, Lute. If that monster shows up again, know that I won't back down.
I fear that will be inevitable. In the meantime, let's make our way into the cathedral. That tremor was the strongest so far.
As if that elevator was not damaged enough. We can only hope there's another somewhere.
The trace of an aura still radiates below us. Oh wait, I can feel the chimeras as well. They were here, together. Yet another tremor.
They're getting more and more frequent. We have to get out of here.
Sister, there's contraptions. There's more around here. I can feel them.
We shall restore the powers then, and leave this damn place for good.
The corruption took hold here. This place is doomed, sister.
I figured as much.
Leighton, he's here.
Greetings. As you can see, I stood true to my word.
Speak then, before the whole monastery crumbles over our heads.
What are your secrets? What were you keeping from Dougal?
No more half-truths, Leighton.
Let us say that I have an agenda that goes beyond my duty as an observer. And a duty that does not lie with the Order.
You're a traitor.
After all you've witnessed here, you talk of treason. To me, I am, and I always have been, an agent of the Triarchy. The Order of the Ashen Blade was created as the armed wing of the Triarchy. But the Order has constantly called for more independence, more power. For centuries, both sides have fought in secret to gain the upper hand. I was recruited as a spy in Rhine. I was just a humble monk then. My task was to infiltrate the Order by becoming an observer.
You've lived a lie yourself for so many years.
Yes. Watching, waiting. Then a few dreadful words began to echo through the halls of Doran. The Soulstice of Souls.
The spawn of chaos struck, tearing the veil.
The keepers watched as horrors spilled into the world. And so came the Soulstice of Souls. I kept an ear out, but I heard nothing more than fearful whispers. Eventually, I decided to try my luck with the Shadeless. Donovan knew no more than I, which troubled him deeply. So he decided to confront Dougal himself. I haven't seen him since. And when word of a major crisis in Ilden reached the headquarters, Dougal trusted me with such an important mission. Apparently he had found out about my other line of work.
So we're truly in this together.
Indeed. And if Dougal really means to bring forth this Solstice of Souls, then we must stop him at all costs.
What about Donovan? You didn't know about his presence here, did you?
No, and I can't explain it. But with the Grand Master involved, I can't but fear for the Shadeless's life as well. Anyway, I showed my cards. It's your turn now. What do you say?
I don't care for your allegiance. You're a spy. I don't trust you.
Sister, we must join forces with Leighton. There's no other way.
I know. I do not deserve your trust. but I will help if you let me.
Fine, observer. It looks like we're on the same side. For now.
If you were a monk yourself, many brothers of yours lived here.
We were all part of the Triarchy. It's true. But to be honest, I have never felt a true bond with the monks in Ilden.
Didn't you take the same vows?
Yes, but how can one observe them in a place like this? Surrounded by all this opulence. The Cathedral of the Guiding Light even surpasses it. Or used to, anyway.
I can't really think of all this as something wrong. It's so majestic.
It was the hubris of man that built this. Not the wisdom of the Shaper.
Armina is on her own now. What is she up to?
On her own, you say? There is still another transcended at large. The one who caused her to transform must still be here in Ilden.
As it transcended, Jared and Jaden said something about it.
Yes, that Armina was obsessed with the other one.
This is interesting, and quite troubling in equal measure. It seems that you and Armina may be after the same goal. A clash with her is inevitable.
We shall be ready.
You know how to find me.
We're not buried under the ruins. Yet.
Forgive me for not feeling reassured by that loot.
Nathan has been fighting the Order in secret all this time. Does that make us allies?
I don't like the sound of my own voice as I say it, but I think so. Now, let's focus on those auras you felt.
Oh no, not again. My powers.
I know. Let's find it and get it open.
It wouldn't be any
running short on heads, are you?
Go for it!
Blasted operation. We finally got rid of it.
I wonder what horrors we still have to face.
Don't doubt our strength. We'll come out of this alive and victorious.
Here we are. I'm only too familiar with these auras now. It's the transcendent and chimeras.
Chaos be damned. He found us.
You thought you could make it without me, did you?
Demian, I didn't call you forth. What is...
You let your guard down, so here I am. You should not strain yourself so much. Something bad could happen to you. What? A transcendent? Amina, you bitch! You were always stupid, but this is beyond stupid. It's suicidal!
Demian, enough! He was supposed to be weaker now, unstable. How is this even possible?
So you had a grand plan, and it was a complete failure, wasn't it? Obviously, that dimwit Jaden followed it to the letter. While blabbering about his little brother's honor, I'm sure. Am I right?
Focus, you fool! Give me your strength!
So now I'm the fool. Stand no chance against a transcendent, can't you see?
Judge, have mercy. This is the end.
They didn't know that the transcendent wouldn't get any less stable here.
Well, we learned it the hard way ourselves.
Even now, with the power we have awakened.
You're not sure we can make it, are you? But you know what? I don't care. Should we have even the slightest chance to succeed, we have to make it count.
Of course. It's all we can do. It's what we must do.
Such whining does not do you justice, Amina. I assume your plan was doomed from the start. But do not despair. We are taking the lead now. It's time to fight the Transcended head on. Oh, I've been craving such a battle. Jared, are you ready, my brother? I gave my life for this. For the Ashen Blade! Yes, that's the spirit. We're here to earn a glorious victory, or a glorious death, the likes of which few can even dream of. Ah!
To charge into battle like that? Typical of those fools. And I thought they lost their minds when they transcended. Those two were never sane.
To think they would just win or die. They could not imagine what would happen to them.
Yes, but how? Did they just go beyond their limit as they fought?
I don't know. But I'm sure that the Transcendent played a big role in this.
Why are you attacking us? You'll just die, like all the others. Oh wait, you're just like we were. Death shall not be the end for you. Yes, Father, we can help them. Help them see. Help them change. Oh, it is decided then. No. You had your way for far too long, Father. Now it's my turn.
Did you hear that, Lute?
I did. A girl's voice was speaking to her father.
Can there even be a chimera born of such a bond?
I hope not. It does not feel right. What reason could there be behind their rebirth? If only we knew who we are actually dealing with.
Maybe Leighton knows something useful. We shall ask him. For good or ill. We're getting more and more answers.
And just as many questions.
It looks like Armina and Jaden were spared, only to be forced to transcend.
Like playthings. This is monstrous.
It's not that different than what Dougal did to us, if you ask me.
Sister, those contraptions. There's more around here. Please feel them.
We shall restore your powers then. And leave this damn place for good.
I look forward to it. We can't right now. It wouldn't be of any use, sister. It works. We'll reach the Cathedral of Eildon in no time. Sister, is something wrong?
This elevator. There's no way out. I don't like it. As long as we're here, we're an easy target.
Oh,
What was that?
your bad feeling. It was justified. They're here.
I hate being right. Let's get rid of them. One down.
Let's keep it up.
Who's next? There's more. Not done yet. I'm just
We're not backing down. That was too close.
We fared better than the elevator itself. How many blows can it take before it falls apart?
I don't... Sister! More bows!
One down.
Let's keep it up. cathedral lies just ahead.
We must find Donovan. He faced Jugal, so he must know something about all this.
You may ask him very soon, sister. He's near. I can feel his aura, but it's different somehow. Why is it so hard to read? It's like someone didn't want me to.
A girl. Why did he summon her?
I'm not sure he did it on purpose. This is bad. Very bad. Be on your guard, sister.
Chaos be damned, Lute. What is going on?
The Shade's aura. It permeates Donovan's completely. She's taking him over. I can barely sense him.
We have to wake him up.
Sister, you don't understand. We can't reach him. They are transcended. And I can't do anything about it.
That's nonsense. We must stop them.
Maybe the Shade exhausted her power. Donovan regained control. Unless he also withers and dies in the process.
We have to take the risk. Not bad enough. their transcended form, they will be unstoppable.
Then we must stop before it is too late. It had to be so hard for Donovan to keep Tuchel under control.
She was mad at the order. Maybe Tuchel is behind this as well.
Even if Donovan recovers now, we may be unable to save him.
No, Red. We have to try.
Only I had known who she was. Did he really make it? Her influence is gone.
Donovan, are you back in control?
Lute, I'm so sorry. I tried to resist her, but even now, I don't have much time.
Your shade. Was that your daughter?
Hannah, this is all my fault. Forgive her, if you can.
I can't understand. Are you even aware of what you've done?
It was the only way. Dougal, he had us brought here. The relic hidden inside the cathedral. He knew.
But the things you did, the things you said to us.
You were...
Here you are. You thought you could elude me, shadeless? Scurrying around the ruins of this useless dump like a cowardly mouse. But your time is gone. Slide back to oblivion and let her rise again. We have a whole new world to forge. As for the two of you, you're just worthless pawns, insignificant in the grand scheme of things. If you can keep up, you'll witness the dawn of our rule. Everything you fought to save will be destroyed. And you will suffer the same fate.
She's not even hiding her aura now. Does she want us to follow her?
I do not know. But we have no other option. Donovan needs our help. Flying boulders. And here I was complaining about the monastery.
Almina's flying right through the storm. We can't be outdone like that.
We won't. We don't have time for this.
Donovan may turn any minute. No, not now.
Cover me, Luke. Despite it all, we're getting closer to the cathedral.
We must prepare for the worst. I feel it. I can't tell if she's insane or if she has some kind of plan.
She may think otherwise, but she is a monster. Just like Jaden and Jared.
Sister, I can feel the aura. We're near.
Chaos be damned. I almost got him.
Alina underestimated us. She will make the same mistake again.
We can't outrun these ones. We must get rid of them.
We're stuck. Alina tortured him. It makes me so angry. Can you believe it? These were pilgrims and worshippers. Walking the path of the torchbearer. Seeking deliverance.
If we don't stop Almina, many others will suffer the same fate.
Do we linger here rather than fight for her own sanity? Is she enjoying this? Is this just like a game to her?
She won't be pleased once we catch up with her.
How long has she been following us, I wonder?
I don't care. Whatever she's planning, we'll stop her. Chaos be damned. She's just too quick.
The cathedral is destroyed, but the tear is keeping it from falling apart.
Am I supposed to see the glass half full? I won't leave Donovan in her hands.
I'm with you, sister. But please, let's be careful. Pushed it too far. I'm fading away.
The storm is weaker here. Almina must have reached the cathedral by now.
She's waiting for us there.
Seems that congratulations are in order. I thought you were just a fraud, you know? But you've surprised me. Maybe I was wrong about you. Is there still hope for you to embrace your true self?
You're insane! What are you rambling about? We are not here to parley with the likes of you.
You're a monster! Where is Donovan? Set him free!
Such insolence. Do you even realize how powerful we've become? Can't you see that she made me a goddess? We will be divine beings among mortals, perfect beyond human understanding. I even considered the possibility of saving your worthless lives. But no, you had the opportunity to be purified, and you squandered it. You know, one thing I cannot tolerate is a lack of gratitude. It is decided, then. You will die an impure being. Your suffering may actually take you close to your limit, and you may even taste perfection before you are slain, only to know that you will never be worthy.
Nonsense, Donovan. He must be struggling with his daughter. His will must be nearly annihilated by now.
Let's focus on Armina then. We won't be able to help him as long as she is here.
She is shielding herself with her aura, just like Garrett and Dixon.
She will fall, just like them.
You really think Donovan cared for you? You were just an excuse to deny his failings.
She saved her energy into those stones. I'll make sure you dispose of them. The crystals, we must shatter.
You will not escape this time, wings or not.
I am a goddess! You will pay for this!
Another barrier.
It's not impenetrable. None of our powers combined. We did it!
I won't waste this chance. There's more.
I'll help.
Poor children, doomed to crawl like worms. For I soar the sky, unparalleled in my godly grace.
Are we pure enough to make you bleed?
No, it's impossible. You can't do this to me. You're nothing, unworthy.
Chaos be damned. She's out of reach.
We can use the bakery. I'll show you the way.
Let's go get her. You won't look down on us again.
No, you cannot defeat me. I will annihilate stage your welcome in our new world. It is time for you to leave it.
Careful! It creates more blood. We must be quick, or she'll hit us with the debris.
We should have just killed you on that bridge.
Are we pure enough to make you bleed?
I am a goddess! You will pay for this! You won't do that again.
Matrix.
You were impudent enough to call
We have little time.
Will we not? You will damn us again.
No, don't you!
Thank you, thank you. I am speechless. You showed that bitch's boss. I was bored to death with her ramblings on godhood and whatnot. She spent her life despising me, and look at her now. A lapdog of a mad girl who does not even acknowledge her existence. But I wonder how I could pay my debts to you. You set me free after all. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I have it. You shall be my next trophies. I have a certain knack for killing, you know. Murder is a refined craft, and I am the maestro. It's an illusion, if the pain is real. So, you found me. Show now! Show! You are hallucinating, but maybe not. I'll give you a page to find out.
We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Don't take a taste for it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's fun.
Another illusion.
Show yourself, you bastard! Damn! Wrong one.
Be careful, sister. These goats are different.
I know, and I don't mean to get hit. Finally, we found a way to shut you up.
You filthy parasite! You will never defile my body again!
My eyes eyes! I'm blind! You blinded me! You bitch! You're like this! You can't imagine what I'll do to you!
Shut up! I don't need you! I don't!
She's going to blow this whole place up.
Donovan must be there. We have to send him.
Understand what it feels like.
Lucky, it won't happen again.
She will stop at nothing to kill us. She is ready to sacrifice her own life. He's in danger.
We'll think about him later. Let's see what you're made of, goddess.
Fury is all that's left to sustain her.
She does not seem that drained, bro.
Bleed, Tyrion, you bastard! I should have killed you. I should have killed you when I had the chance.
This is going intense. Cover me, dude.
No price is too high to be rid of you. None of us will leave this place alive. Not even her. That's what it takes.
Be careful. She's giving it all.
So weak. She was crazy before. This is even worse.
Not even the shape at his mercy. And it was all because of you!
I felt that.
It can't end like this! I will kill you!
Stupid bitch! You took it out on me, and what did you get? Oh, but I won't let you die at their hands. You're mine!
You bastard! Let go of me!
No way, Armina! We're going down together! You will leave this world in my embrace!
Help me! I beg! Help me!
Briar, I know what you're thinking.
You're not trying to stop me.
No. I know that you're not lusting for power. But it will be up to us to help Donovan, to stop the Soulstice of Souls. Without this crystal, we are simply not strong enough to do it. Moreover, if not for the one we got from Jared and Jaden, we would have never found out the truth about our rebirth.
There's still much we do not know.
Maybe this will let us find out. And if it hurts, I'll be by your side.
I'm counting on you, sister.
This power, Armina and Damien's crystal. Briar is absorbing it, but this time she means to. I know what I must do. She can't do it on her own. She needs me.
Sir Donovan! Lord Dougal put this part of the dungeon under quarantine. He said that no one should go in or out. The corruption...
I am an Ashen Knight. Your concerns are ill-placed, soldier.
But His Grace's orders were very clear.
Listen, boy. Even though you mean well, you are wasting my time. Give way now. You are dismissed.
I see. Let me open the door for you, sir.
You. Bare your fangs at me, girl. I cannot blame you. It is my fault that you and your little sister are here. Still alive. Waiting for a sentence that is far worse than death. Lord Dougal will transform you into a chimera, like me. He says that you and your sister hold a great potential. That the Order will give you a new life and a new purpose. His words are always so full of fervor, so convincing. But the price for his actions is never his to pay. You, your sister, my Hannah, you are so different, and yet you were all doomed because of Dougal. Because of me. But things can be different this time. I can still free you. Spare you both of this unlife. No ritual, no rebirth, no chimera. Just peace in death. I do not make a decision with such a light heart. You will see your sister again beyond the veil. Soon. It would be naive to think that Dougal would just let her go. Sadly, this is all I can do for you. Farewell. And forgive me if... Is that your sister's name? But how? How can you resist the corruption? The light of the torchbearer. Sometimes it is so hard to catch sight of it in the darkness. But I can see it here today. This fire within you. Don't let anyone extinguish it, girl.
Briar. She's always been stronger than she can even imagine. If Donovan had killed her, it would have been all for naught. But since he spared her, I will finally witness my death and my rebirth. It's so close.
Your Grace, the supplicants are here. The one tainted by corruption is awake, as you requested. Pardon my asking, Your Grace, but is this safe? We have never used a corrupted as a host for a living soul.
Do not doubt our purpose. The Shaper inspires us. Now hold her fast. Her reactions might be lively. O mighty keepers of the cosmos, heed the call of your humble servant. Guide his hand in the realization of your grand design. So long ago, you shielded us from the spawn of chaos. In our darkest hour, you sent your chimeras among us, so that they would protect us and deliver us from the evil that would consume our world. But the vigil of the chimeras never ends.
These were the last moments of my life. It feels so distant to watch like this. As if it were happening to someone else. Where is Briar? In spite of the corruption, she did understand. That scream. It must have been horrible for her then. And it can't be any better now. I'm closer. I can almost...
Torchbearer, you who light the way and teach us virtue. walk alongside the supplicant I bring before you. And with her soul, ignite the sacred crystal I hold in my hands. Judge, you who condemn the flaws of our mortality. With each step I make, cleanse the sins of these two souls. And prepare them for their new existence in your service. Shaper, you who bring forth the end to usher in a new beginning. Bind these souls, shape them into an instrument of your divine will. And have them rise again as a chimera of the Ashen Blade. While the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
These nightmares, they have brought back so many memories. I tried to bury them beneath my anger, my rage, but it was not enough. I am but a foolish experiment. A failed one at that. A trivial mistake to forget and forsake. If only it had just been about me. But no. I had to drag Lud down into this darkness. I do not deserve to have her by my side. If I ceased to exist, she would finally be free. This is for the best.
Sister!
Lud, you are here with me. Even now.
Of course I am. I always will be. Briar, we cannot undo what was done to us. It's a scar that won't heal. Because we are that scar. But we have to get back now. We have to wake up.
You are far stronger than me. To live again, that pain, that horror. I thought I could withstand it. I was wrong. Our deaths, our rebirth. In the end, it's all been for nothing. And now that our souls are lost, only a monster remains out there. Just like the ones we meant to stop. But this, we cannot defeat.
Don't be afraid of who we are.
How can you even say that? You have always feared the horror within us.
But then you showed me. You told me. It does not matter what they made us. The only thing that matters is what we do with it. And if it takes a monster to put an end to this nightmare, so be it.
Just think of Leighton's words. Between death and transcendence, a chimera chooses death. It's for the best, Lute. We have to let go.
I don't care about what he said. He knows nothing of us. He does not know that we always have a choice. We can choose to fight.
You really are the strongest among us. It's you who teaches me. Every day. You're right. We do have a choice as long as we are together. We're not going down. They wanted yet another monster. They shall have one.
No! No! They too fell to their own power. All is truly lost now. You? How is that possible? You're really sane again.
We are. Oh, and apologies for whatever we may have just done to you.
You transcended. You did it. There's no doubt about it.
Nothing escapes the gaze of the observer. But you're not telling Dougal, are you?
I'm sure he would never expect this to happen.
To his failed experiment?
That's a way to put it. That said, it's good to have you back. I mean it. Come now. We have much to discuss. I must say, I am truly impressed. What you accomplished is unprecedented in the history of the Ashen Blade.
However, we're not the only ones to have overcome transcendence. Donovan did it as well. And this means that he can be saved too.
You're right, Lute. Enough pats on the back. We must reach him as soon as possible.
And seal the dare. All your efforts will be for naught if we don't deal with what's overhead.
I still can't understand how it could open in the first place. Or why here, of all places?
3 the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. 3 the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places.
The Canticle of the Keepers. Again.
Ilden is one of the sacred cities, right?
It is. Which means that the Soulstice of Souls was especially strong here. It must have left something behind. Something powerful enough to...
Donovan hinted at a relic hidden within the cathedral. He said that Dougal knew.
Could it be something that the Transcended feel drawn to?
Indeed. And you may hear that call yourselves.
It's good to know in advance, at least. Come, Lute. It's time for us to go.
Don't let me keep you, sisters. I'll follow when it's safe.
You know it's never going to be safe if we are involved. But perhaps that is how you prefer it. I must finally admit that you are right, Leighton. You do have your own talent.
No one else could have accomplished what you have done. Chimera or not.
It's interesting to hear such words from the two of you. Your perspective on things. All things.
It may be now, but I remember what it meant to be human. I want to.
You can't fathom how important that is. It is your anchor to your sanity and your balance. Without it, you will be lost, even if you do not transcend, just like Dougal.
May the torchbearer light your way.
Are you ready, Lute?
Ready, and no longer afraid.
We have been given another chance. Let's make it count. Don't worry. I can handle this and more.
It just won't give up.
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn. We can't hold on in that form for long.
Don't be hasty, sister. We should be grateful that we can control it, even for a short time.
You may be right. I want more power to destroy the Order. But we can't afford to transcend permanently. There! The center of the tear.
It's like a threshold between our world and chaos itself.
What about the relic Donovan spoke of?
If it's not here, it must have been engulfed by the tear itself. It is...
Focus, Lute.
I know. But I can't take my eyes off it. The tear must have lured them to this place. We're going to face more and more.
Then they will fall, one by one. Just a little further. I hope that this place holds up.
We're in the middle of a fire that feeds upon itself. It won't extinguish anytime soon.
Where is Donovan?
I can't feel him anywhere.
It's them now, remember? Maybe Hannah is hiding their auras.
That would mean she is in control.
Almina brought them here with that purpose in mind, after all.
If they're waiting beyond the portal, harnessing the power of the relic.
We could seal them off.
No, we have to save Donovan. We have to try at least. And if we can't, beyond the veil, his power can only grow. We have to stop him and his daughter, once and for all.
I agree. We owe him this much. This man, the armor he wears is strange. Where did he come from?
I don't know, sister. It's like he's not even from this world. There is so much we don't know about what mysteries lurk beyond the veil.
Whatever it is, we must make sure it stays on the other side for now. Let's go. Here we are. Now we only have to cross to the other side.
I don't think we are done here just yet. The ether is a tangle of ravenous ore.
Finally. This is our fate, Lute. There's no escape from it now.
That is not an option for me, Briar. And I know it's not for you either.
It's time then. This ends now. We made it.
Briar! Are you alright?
The crystal in my chest. Something is wrong. I feel better now. Are we adapting to this?
I wonder if it will last.
That pillar of light.
The tear opened there, We truly are in the eye of the storm.
So Donovan has to be here. Can you feel him? Or his daughter?
No, nothing still. No aura at all.
Well, we have no other option but to get closer. This stabbing pain. Again. This place is not so safe after all.
I just hope it does not swallow us whole.
My chest hurts.
Sister, look! That statue. It encased a crystal that looks just like ours.
Does it look like ours? Or is it actually the same?
It would make sense, I think. The crystal in your chest binds our souls. The dead and the living. Coexisting in one mortal body.
So the tear is doing the same, only at much larger scale.
It is blending our world with the essence of chaos after all.
And it opened here, through this massive crystal.
The statue must have kept it hidden. And dormant somehow.
But Jugal knew, and he sacrificed the whole city to ignite it. He will pay for this.
We need to find Donovan and Hannah first. They must be near.
Then let's look for them.
Are you well? We shouldn't give chase if...
It's only pain. This is more important.
What happened to me? I felt a great power coursing through me. It burned me, purified my body and soul, shaped me anew. And that burden over my soul, that stain, it has disappeared. Demian, he's no longer there. I am whole. I am finally free.
Or maybe we are free, my sweet Armina. The two of us, closer than ever.
So Donovan brought them here and did this to them.
It was not his doing. It was Jugal's. They were all betrayed by him. And I can only feel pity now. For all of them.
They're invulnerable! Let go, fiend! Jared, we need to break free, or they will turn us too! Hold on, brother. We will not fall to their dark power! The three will protect us from this heresy!
Why do you resist? This is for your own good. We're not human, no matter what we pretend. We're something else completely, and we should be together. No one will tell us what to do. No one will hurt us again. Father, what is it? You're resisting too. But why? How can you? We're here because of you, don't you remember? There's no turning back now!
He fought it from the very beginning. It must have been excruciating.
To think that we had no idea when we first met him here in Ilden. If only Armina had not taken him away from us.
He managed to guide us here anyway. And if anyone can put an end to this now, It's you and I, Lute.
The Soulstice of Souls. So this is what it looks like.
Later.
I knew you couldn't be far behind.
I must say, I'm eager to get back to a more reliable reality. One with clearer concepts of up and down, at least. But I had to witness this with my own eyes.
It seems we found your relic.
A vestige from the first Soulstice of Souls. Dougal devised how to awaken it, setting things in motion again.
But he needed a spark to light the fire, didn't he?
Exactly. So he planned for Donovan to transcend here in Ilden. He knew that the transcended would find its way to the relic eventually.
So how bad is this?
Bad to the point that it is irreversible. And worse to the point that Ilden is but one of the 3 sacred cities.
Oh no! If this crystal is what the canticle was referring to, there must be 2 more crystals. In Varan, and even in Rain.
The City of Light falls, and with it the Torchbearer. So the Shaper and the Judge are in danger too.
We must seal the tear here, and defend the other relics.
I fear that we won't be able to protect both.
Focus on the task at hand now. Only afterwards we will...
While the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn. Dougal must be stopped. He wants to create a new world, but he will only destroy the one we have.
Sir Donovan!
We're here to help, if you let us.
Please hold on. There must be a way.
It's too late now. My Hannah and I, we are doomed. I did my best to lead you here. It was all I could do, in spite of all my strength and pride. I have always been but a broken tool in the hands of the Grand Master of the Ashen Blade. He even used me to perpetrate a lie about your rebirth. I am sorry.
Donovan, it does not matter now. You must.
His crystal! It's falling apart!
I am sorry. I can't hold any longer. But you are ready. We are beyond redemption. I hope you can still give us oblivion. Then your true mission will begin.
Justice. This world has brought you to the core. Can't you see? The only right thing to do is to end it.
She's vulnerable.
Now, before she recovers. She has to resist. How can she? Could they ever do the same to you?
That's what she wants you to think. But you are nothing like her. She's vulnerable.
Now, before she recovers.
Let's not waste this chance.
We can't back down now, sister.
I don't mean to. She's vulnerable.
Now, before she recovers.
Let us cross lanes.
Chaos be damned. What is it now?
She's imbuing herself with the full power.
Can they even sustain an energy of this magnitude?
Not long.
We have a plan then. We must resist.
The crystal is exposed.
Let's not waste this chance. Fight back! Fight back!
We can't hear us any longer.
And now this. All needed is a the relic.
What is she trying to do?
It's not over, Father. If you really want to make up for your mistakes,
No! You two stay away from it.
destroy this world. Destroy this world for me.
happened again? I don't understand. Donovan swallowed the crystal, not Briar. It is not her mind that I am sinking into.
Where am I? It feels like I'm suffocating. Lute, can you hear me? What's going on?
You're with me? Here. Then this can only mean one thing. Be at ease, sister. We may learn something here. Briar, this is what I saw when you had your nightmares.
So this is what remains of Donovan's mind. But how could we both get pulled in?
I think it's the relic. Its power binds us all. Whatever certainties we had, we can leave them behind now.
My dear Hannah, I failed you. Everything I did to keep you safe. But I could not protect you from this.
Dad.
Hannah?
Father, it is not your fault. You have to let me go.
I can't.
I will always watch over you. Mother and I, we will keep you safe.
Grandmaster Dougal, I left the garrison without your leave. I am deeply sorry, Your Grace.
Your departure was more than justified. You do not need to apologize. My regard for you goes beyond your role as captain of the guard.
My daughter, Hannah. It won't be long before... I don't know what to do, Your Grace.
The wisdom of the Keepers is beyond our grasp, Sir Donovan. And what looks most obvious to us may not be part of their design.
Help me understand it then, so that I can finally bid her farewell.
You could do more than just accept this fate. The bond you share with your daughter is strong.
Stronger than death itself.
Your souls are intertwined. With the blessing of the Shaper, we can give you both a new start. As a chimera.
That filthy schemer. He manipulated him into turning himself and Hannah into a chimera.
He took advantage of his desperation.
Just as he did with us. What was that?
Follow me. It's close.
We made it. You made it, Hannah. I am proud of you, my dear.
Impressive work, Sir Donovan. I didn't think it possible such a short time after your rebirth.
It hurts, Father. It hurts.
Now send her back.
Your Grace, she's not well.
Men, restrain them.
But the shade! It is unstable!
Restrain them!
No, Hannah! Don't!
Hannah has always been in pain.
Just as she said when she awoke as a transcended.
Her suffering did not end when she died to become a shade. If Donovan had known, I wonder if Dougal was aware of the consequences.
I doubt it even mattered to him. Anyway, that's the reason why Donovan never summons Hannah.
That's why he became the Shadeless. We're nearly there.
I'd be blind without you.
You're late.
The Torchbearer wanders paths unknown. But eventually, her light finds its way to us all.
Such words of wisdom. But I'm sure you did not summon me to show off your oratory skills. Listen, it's dangerous for me to talk with you.
I can't see why. We're both valued and reliable members of the Ashen Blade.
You've been asking too many questions, Observer. Dougal is growing wary of you and your constant meddling. He told me to keep an eye on you. Do you understand what that means? So tell me what you're looking for and what you want from me.
I only wish that the Grand Master does not stray from his holy path. But I have heard troubling things, and made even more troubling deductions.
I don't have time for this. What is it you think Dougal is up to?
The Soulstice of Souls. Worlds colliding, the spawn of chaos crossing the veil on a rampage. Would that not trouble you? Old myths, idle gossip, disloyalty. These are the answers I got as I asked around. But judging from the look in your eyes, I believe your answer will be different.
I don't have one, Observer. And I know Dougal well enough. He is the reason I speak to you as an Ashen Knight. The cause of my daughter's never-ending suffering.
And yet you've been his loyal servant for many years now.
I took my oath to the Order, not to him. And Hannah, the least I can do is to make sure that her sacrifice means something. But Dougal's ambition, it has always troubled me, I admit it. If what you suspect is true...
It is. And he knows I am prying into his secrets. That's why he asked you to investigate me. So what do you know? And most importantly, what will you do?
Suffice to say that you know more than I. I will talk with Dougal, and I will stop him if need be. Judge is on our side. He must be.
Are you sure this is the best way to address the Grand Master?
I've never been one for subtlety. I wouldn't know any other way.
He still thought that he could overcome all challenges. With a true heart and a firm hand.
Righteous and uncompromising, or just foolish. Anyway, what happened next led to the massacre of Ilden.
There must be something else buried inside Donovan's mind.
Then we need to find it.
Sir Donovan, to what do I owe the pleasure of our visit? And the request for such secrecy?
I wish to know more about the Soulstice of Souls. I didn't think you would want anyone else to hear our conversation.
Always so thoughtful. But you were not as discreet when you had your little chat with that Leighton. You mean to betray me. We both know this.
You plan to unleash this Soulstice of Souls. You are the one who betrays our very mission.
And how can you be so naive? This world is beyond saving. You can't deny that I'm right. Look at you. Look at your daughter. shadeless.
Blasphemous madman! You did this to her!
I did it because you would not accept your fate. Remember?
I've believed your lies for far too long.
Believe what you will. You have outlived your usefulness. The Soulstice of Souls will bring a new start, whether you like it or not. Now, Cordelia, join us, if you please.
Cordelia the Reaper. I knew that Dougal wouldn't confront me alone.
Surprise, surprise. It's been a long time, Shadeless.
Back to Duran already. I heard you were on a mission up north.
Unluckily for you, it was just an old chimera. One that would not accept that their time had come. But you and me here, it's going to be a different story, no?
You feed off the misery of your own kind. Like the vilest of scavengers.
Shut up, you bastard! You don't deserve a place in Dougal's new world. Come on, Shadeless! Summon her!
So you can have your sadistic pleasure. Never!
Enough, Cordelia. Your services as a Reaper are no longer needed today.
But why? This traitor deserves no mercy.
And he won't have it. Look closely. You chipped his crystal. It won't be long before he transcends.
All the more reason to end him, Your Grace.
No, not yet. I have other plans for him. The Shadeless will do my bidding once again, for the last time.
As you wish, Your Grace.
Stop! You don't belong here. You have no right to his memories. Not that it matters anyway. We'll all be gone soon. Father and I, you two, your wretched order, this world, and all its filth. There's just one last thing that I need to do. Father, I forgive you. You can rest now. I will relieve you of your burden. Do not resist. Do not oppose my will.
No! Don't!
There is no justice. There is nothing to gain and only death. Don't!
I will wield this power myself. This is the end.
It is. But do not let her cruelty unnerve you. We must stop her, no matter what.
This feeling. For the first time, it feels like my fate is in my own hands. And with these very hands, I will crush you.
You're crazy. You have brought forth your own destruction.
You're just like Father. You always think you know better. But I am no fool. Unlike him, I am aware of the consequences of my own actions. My new body won't be able to contain this power for long. But long enough to put an end to everything. Starting with you!
She's delirious.
same mistake that Amina did. We can't wait for them to wither and die, or it will be our end as well.
Is Layton watching us? If we fall, there will be any other witness.
We won't fall. And even if he told our story, no one would believe him.
The crystal is exposed! It proves all chaotic image.
We must hit her with all we got.
Dougal towards their lives, just as he did with ours.
If we get out of this alive, he will have much to answer for.
Thought we could create a new world. I only want this one to end with nothing behind.
It's our chance, sister. Even Donovan could not have foreseen this, I'm sure. Her crystal pulses with the dark energy of the relic.
Isn't she doing exactly what Dougal wanted?
She will bring forth the solstice of souls.
But then we're running out of time.
All this time, I have felt wrong, weak.
It didn't have to go this way.
We're more later.
I will destroy you if it's the last.
You're mine.
Still stands. How is it all?
It doesn't matter, and you know it. We fight on as always. There's no way we can stop her attack. If she hits us now, we'll be done for.
What does she need to do that?
She's about to hurl it at us.
What is it we want to accomplish?
we managed to absorb the crystals of the other chimeras. Even before we transcended ourselves, I know that we can make it. But I'll need your help.
It's crazy. But it's working. It has to.
You really want things to go back to normal? Pain and humiliation. You want things to stay that way. You can't run. I'll turn you to ashes.
We have to win this battle.
For all that we love. For the pain. For Donna. The impact he's left behind. A trace of her aura.
Then we shall use it to our advantage.
I will not go down with a whimper.
She looks strong for one about to break.
It's blind rage. He's no longer aware of what is happening now.
Save your breath, Luke. We're past the time for words.
It's our chance, Templar. Please.
Save your breath, Luke. We're past the time for words.
Like me. No. I don't care. Now you die. All this time, I have felt wrong. Weak. No more. into ashes.
She looks strong, but one about to break.
It's blood fate. She's no longer aware of what is happening to her.
More enemies. Does she really think she can stone us to death? I'll prove her wrong. As if we didn't have our hands full already.
Resist, sister.
Why do you fight me? I'm not the one who took your lives away.
Their lives, just as he did with ours.
If we get out of this alive, he will have much to answer for. Fine. It's finally happening.
If the crystal explodes, the tear will extend far beyond the harbor. And Dougal will have what he wants.
We have already made our decision. We must absorb the crystal. We'll be dead anyway if we don't. Damn!
You can't stop me! My death will be my victory!
Loot! We can't break her hold! We must chat to the crystal. Now!
Keepers watch over us.
You blasted fool! Yours is just an act. It changes nothing. We're all going to die here and now. One day, you'll understand. This world cannot be saved. We cannot be saved. The end is our only way out. You are just setting us free. While you remain trapped in your cage. Father, wait for me.
Judge, forgive me. What happened? My head hurts and spins in equal measure. Briar! Lute! Is it you? It happened again.
Yes. But do not worry for us, Nathan. Not for now, at least. How do you feel? Do you remember?
The last thing I recall was Donovan making his way to the relic. Poor soul. I can't but feel pity for him, and even for his daughter. Anyway, then came a blast, and I blacked out. I suppose that's when you...
Transcended? Yes. Eventually. Once Hannah gave in to the destruction within her, we had no other choice.
Between death and transcendence, a chimera chooses death. Those sounded like wise words. At the time, it looks like I was the fool. But the dare is no more. How did you seal it?
We didn't exactly seal it. We drained the relic of its power.
So that now, that power lies within you.
This fool. Our corrupted blood must be helping us contain it. We do not know exactly how, for how long, or what would happen should we turn back to our previous selves.
The situation is dire, and the danger is great. Yet again, what you did, I can't but thank the Keepers for. No, I have to thank you for it.
So what do you propose? What course of action should we take now?
Hide. Survive. Try to adapt to this new condition of yours. While you draw breath, there is still hope for this world, and for Dougal's plan to be thwarted. The two things are strictly related. As for me, I will send word to Rhyme. I will set up my stage once more. They shall be surprised to see that I still stand. Or simply disappointed.
Won't it be dangerous for you?
They would come for me anyway. I'd rather be their first target instead of you. I can buy you some time. If things go my way, I may even be able to help you. But I can't make any promises.
At least promise that you'll be careful.
I will.
You'll do the same. Farewell, Nathan.
May the Keepers watch over you, my friends. Corvo, what are you doing here? I thought I'd never see you again. The Torchbearer led you back to me at a most convenient time. I have a very important message for you to deliver. There you go now. To Rhyme.
it. I took it for a corrupted creature, and my instinct got the best of me. After all, who could roam these ruins, if not one that carries their taint? You must have a good reason to be here, alive.
Cordelia? Cordelia the Reaper? I'm sorry, milady, but the chimeras that came before you, they're no more. I'm afraid you're too late.
Or maybe I was right on time. What lies did you write in that letter? Where are they?
Don't be so reckless, my sweet Reaper. Once the torchbearer takes them, the dead can only tell us so much. I will have a friendly conversation with our devoted observer. Well, you give chase to Beriah and loot.
They won't stand a chance, Your Grace.
Approach them with that attitude, and you'll face the judge in no time. It's not time yet. Follow them. Learn what they're capable of. Then report back to me.
As Your Grace commands.
So, Leighton, I assume your letter was addressed to me. Speak then. What did you wish to tell the Grand Master of the Ashen Blade? You know that you were meant to die here, with all the others. Did you expect that I would fall for any of your pretentious tales?
Let us speak the truth for once, then. They stopped you, Dougal. Admit it. The outcasts did what no one believed possible, including me.
Those peasants did exceed my expectations, yes. But all they have accomplished is just a small setback. A detour from a path that cannot be abandoned.
But why? What did you hope to accomplish here?
You would not understand, or anyone else in your sanctimonious triarchy. But you do not need to. It suffices that you recite your beloved canticle. The 3 cities still stand to this day, for the glory of the Keepers.
Are those tears of Adoran and Rhyme? Dougal, you madman! What have you done?
The Soulstice of Souls is upon us.